Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Metaphor ReFantazio. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Oh. Last episode, we got started with the game proper. Things have opened up for us, and now we've got this guy. Oh, what shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine? Is it that expensive? Okay, so this must be our first regular request then. Yes, it is. Or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mastari in this city is capable of earning. So he's a Mastari then. I guess they're discernible by those things they wear on their heads, which reminds me of it reminds me of Galfrey from Monster Rancher Evo, which is an incredibly deep cut. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough. What if I buy it? Our mission is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out, right? You there? What? Don't be ridiculous! We Mastari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elder even more. Jeez, dude. We really can't catch a break. I've heard that all Elder are anathema to the Sanctists. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they do business with you. Really? They're not going to take our Reeve? I have to try. Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmus Church. I hope it's not too much trouble. I am hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me.
If so...
St. Firmus Church should be on San Lumeo Street. I think they'll sell us the medicine. Hopefully. Pagan's Dilemma. Okay. Increases tolerance. So this just straight up tells us how many, the social rewards, the royal virtues that we're going to get out of it. Take on requests. The reward for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You could even unlock a new archetype. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example, which I'm very much looking forward to. I want to get to fighting. You can review requests you've already taken in the quest section of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle quests blindly. Okay, golden. So, requests with deadlines. You can no longer acquire rewards for requests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your time. You can review deadlines in the quest section of the main menu. So it's like the opposite of something. Ooh, what's this? Knowledgeable man. If I may ask you just one thing. Are you all going to the Grand Cathedral?
Why?
Hey, who told you that? Calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. Well, I won't say a word about it to anyone else. And this guy's got wings, so he must be whatever race Maria is. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters within the Grand Cathedral. You could always use more information, couldn't you? So, we'll be able to buy information from this guy so we know which archetypes to use when we're down there.
What?
Information? I'm what some call an informant. I sell information. So how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Informants. Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using Analyze. Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Uchronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you've purchased in the item section of the main menu via the information panel. So, 150. Yeah, especially because it's so cheap.
Hey.
If you're set on going into the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that place is a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume this is the work of that man, that necromancer. Just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I've also heard about a moving stone statue.
Just between us.
Couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I've heard they're weak to wind magic, So if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. So we want the Seeker, and the Healer. Seeker, Healer, and Warrior. We should have enough for... We can stay on the Healer, but we'll be fine with swapping... What's this? Masked Man. Greetings, Elder Boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. Is he also a Mastari? Have you heard of the Mastari tribe? We too are rarely seen in the Grand Trad.
I see.
Of course. No, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public, after all. So then, any interest in our history, and why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share, if you'd like to know. Sure, he had an icon over his head. Mustari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Understanding different cultures and points of view might improve my tolerance. That's going to take some time, so if you had other plans for today, let's come back another time. Oh, this will use up a time slot. Let's not listen to him just yet. I see. Well, it doesn't have to be today. I am always here. Okay, we will eventually listen to him, but before any of that, we're going to have Hulkenberg study the archetype, or study the Seeker archetype. Or wait, no, we'll have her study the Warrior. I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here.
I've been waiting.
So, Seeker's research. What's this? My assignment is for you to develop the Healer. From the looks of it, there's still progress to be made. Okay.
I can hardly wait.
Level 10. Alright, that's fine. Now, Hulkenberg. She's got the Knight.
I see.
Yeah, let's get her the Warrior.
This right here. All right.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
That's her. Alright, Golden.
I see.
The Warrior archetype has been awakened.
I've acquired a new power.
Yeah. We could... Oh, her color is red. I guess it's hard to tell with this. Our color is white. His is yellow. And we'll study... I think we should definitely make sure that we've got everything studied.
Fascinating. This, all right?
Yeah. Just to have it.
Of course.
We're not actually going to take on the Warrior. Oh, Hero's Fruit. Whoops. I didn't realize. Okay, no. I didn't realize you were going to get stuff for taking things on.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
1,000 mag. Yeah. So we're not going to be able to embody anything else. But that's okay. For an ideal world indeed.
I found new power.
No. So that's everything. Hulkenberg can take on a new one. If we were so inclined. Mage. Nah, she'll be fine. Alright. So let's get out of here. Listening to the Mastari, man. I do want to hear more about the Mastari tribe, but not before we get to San Lumeo Street. Wherever that is. I don't know my way. Okay, here it is. San Lumeo Street. And the cathedral, which... Oh. Young Nydia, man. So the Nydia have pointed ears? So that must be what Grius was, a Nydia. An elder. Sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from... No, wait. Are you perhaps the elder who's been frequenting the Hushed Honeybee Inn of late? Am I that famous?
Grand, isn't it?
Well, for better or worse, your tribe certainly stands out. But more importantly, your reaction gave you away. You do frequent the Honeybee. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hushed Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a Paripus, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said. Oh, is that what Fabienne is? A Paripus?
Now what am I to do?
They told me if I even get caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm a Nydia, and he doesn't even trust me. It's the same tired prejudices. Didn't you just say to keep far away from you because we're an Elder? You're kind of a hypocrite, aren't you? Nydia are liars and cheats, and so on. So if it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? I'd like you to go help out with the cooking at the Hushed Honeybee, and then report back to me about what it was like. The only catch is, my employer has some high-priority guests coming soon, so if possible, I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th.
Please, if there's anything you can do.
I'd like to learn about their ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound? Yeah, we can help him out.
Thank you much.
You're truly kind, agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. I'll finally know what makes that kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
I need to help out at the Hushed Honeybee Inn on Sunshade Row in Grand Trad for the man who wants to research cooking. Apparently, the Honeybee is always busy at night. And that's a little...
Come on.
Just like that, you're agreeing to help that guy? But I suppose Fabienne has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. Right. 2 birds, 1 stone. From what I've heard, the Hushed Honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabienne what we can do to help.
What on earth are you doing?
So that and that icon change, which shows us that we've got something we're working on. This is San Lumeo Street, but... Okay, and this guy, Chatty Elder, he's also got something he's trying to learn us up about, I guess. The Now Filono Tavern.
I'm out of ideas.
Can we...
What am I gonna do?
Oh, an elder, huh? Well, I don't mind you coming in if you're just going to eat. Sorry, but could I ask you to keep your head down? The Sanctus pilgrims won't hide their contempt for the elder if they see you. Why do they hate the elder? Just so we're clear, it's not me who hates your kind, it's my customers. To be honest, I couldn't care less about tribal sensitivities. I once tried to hire a Paripus girl,
I'm out of ideas.
but the regulars wouldn't stand for it. Something about her being filthy, though if I could speak freely, I'd say the same thing about most of the Clamar. There's no kind way to say it, but that's simply how things are in both this city and this country. Take care of your business and be on your way, please, for both our sakes. Well, he's just kind of... Hey now, what do you think you're doing? The kitchen is off limits! Well, we can't go there just yet, but I'm sure people will be singing a different tune for us pretty soon, maybe. So it looks like the Mustari, Elda, and Paripus, they make up the Untouchables, and then Clamar and Nydia, they're more like the first class citizens. There doesn't seem to be any second classers or anything like that. Oh, Brigida!
You.
I remember you, Elda. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. Huh? How did you know that? Because you keep giving us away, Gallica. No poker face at all. I own a magic igniter shop. And I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry. I've no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me? Anything!
What?
What job?
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Gria's would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are on first glance. I'd prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. So we have to get one of our royal virtues higher before she'll trust us with it. Proving your virtue. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. This lady owns the Igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy. That's what I'd like to say, but I don't have the wisdom to assess the danger for myself. If my wisdom were informed, I'd be able to judge if I could handle it.
Farewell.
I'm not going to be held liable for putting a child in danger. This conversation's over.
Right?
A shame we can't even ask about it. Hey, just a thought here, but she's not really seeing you, is she? Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she's absolutely defining you by your tribe and age. But if we can get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'd tell us more. I bet we'd make an impression if we helped other people around town. Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people here. I bet that'll help you get better at setting yourself apart too. I'll gather information for you, so if you're ever unsure about anything, just ask. Just don't forget we still have something to have to do something about the Grand Cathedral too. Got it? So that's it for that. Once I've got wait, view of a royal capital.
Something up?
Why not take a breather? There's a nice view and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know. Besides, watching how the people in Grand Trad live might broaden your horizons. If I spend some time gazing at the scenery, my wisdom should broaden. So what's the plan? Care for a short break? No. We still have stuff to do. We're looking for the thing at San Lumeo. Will she do business with us at least? Oh, she's got employees. Oh, it's our policy to decline certain service to certain tribes, including the Elda? What the heck? I'll come by again. And this time, you better watch your MF back. Wow. What the heck? We can't shop here because dude's racist, bro. What kind of clown show was Brigitte running? That's crazy. But I guess if it's anything like what's his face said, is this okay? This must be the cathedral. If it's anything like what's St. Firmus Church, then Brigitte might just be doing this to protect her business or something. Not that that excuses it. Sanctor, closure. I can see that you are an elder. I'll not turn you away if you've come here with a purpose. However, I do hope you will keep it brief.
Excuse me.
Thanks, I think. Anyway, we heard you sell a type of medicine called Breath of Fresh Air here. Breath of fresh air, you say? We typically only make the particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sanctism. But let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reeve. And they'd probably charge anybody else 5 reeve or something. For an elder? You're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. I mean, that doesn't make them any different from most religions in the world. It gets real discriminatory real quick. Bear in mind, even sell, that is, give them to you is taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest. He's like, pay up or shut up. Ugh.
How may I share God's blessing?
Now, how may I assist? Fine. Purify?
Share our faith.
Judging by the sword upon your hip, I take it you are a warrior. If you carry armaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you. However, no matter how sincere you may be, you are still an elder. You must demonstrate a basic understanding of sanctism if you expect my cooperation. Wow, so he won't do it? Certain equipment can be taken to a church and purified, after which it is born anew with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. You can unlock the purify function by raising the wisdom royal virtue. Equipment that can be purified will be noted in the item description. I've just been selling everything, which is good for the moment because obviously we can't do anything with it. Breath of fresh air. Set to cure diseases of the lung and make breathing easier. Supply is scarce and it is sold only to sanctists. Douchebag. Purifies, cures burn. Cures rage, alright. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Cures malady. Cures hex, alright. Burn must be really easy to cure then. Alright, we got the breath of fresh air. Let's take it back to Sunshade Row. I do want to wander around. You have reportable requests. I do want to wander around a little bit more to see if there's anybody else who needs our help. So that'll stay live, which is fine.
All right then.
That's Brigida, who won't give us the time of St. Firmus Church. New. What's new there? We've already got everything. Recruitment center. Alright. And there's the reportable request.
Let's go.
I probably could have... Oh, that reminds me. I think we have something that needs appraising. Want to have this shop take a look at it? So appraisal is different from the purification? Wouldn't they be functionally identical, though? You don't have to go to a specialist to get your weapons, armor, and igniters appraised. Just ask any shop attendant and they should be able to handle it. Appraising items. Unidentified weapons, armor, or magic igniters you attain can be appraised at a shop. Once identified, they can then be equipped and used.
Hey, what are you
Alright,
calling
well.
me for?
An elder in my store. Now there's a rare sight. Well, I'll say no more if you've the money to pay. Muddled blade. Sure. Iron greatsword. Well, hey. Let's go ahead and get to equipping. Hey, remember the shopkeeper that spoke to you at the igniter shop? She was so cryptic, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about what she said. But anyway, what's on your mind? So Triangle must...
That reminds me.
Oh, Triangle is talking to her. I'm trying. Those are our royal virtues.
What now?
Yeah. The heirloom greatsword is nice and all, but... Gallica can be... She can get equipment? We just can't change any of it. Alright, well... And how do... okay, I was like, how the heck do I leave? Interesting. And we can get our sword surfing on. Whoa, what's up with him?
Hey,
Did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain somewhere nearby. Who is... Is it that guy or is it somebody else? Hey, you there. Do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. He seems to be in a lot of pain. Should we go get a medicinal herb for him? We should have some on... Okay, well, where can we get medicinal herbs from?
You're not getting off the hook for that.
I'm gonna have to look around to see where we can buy those at. Dang, everybody here is so friggin' sick. The malady is taking them.
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that for me?
Thank you so very much.
Oh, praise be! I give you the deepest of thanks! With this, my daughter can be cured! I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything have increased. On top of that, the discrimination against the Mastari and other minor tribes has only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor.
Hey, no.
Hardly seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine. It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place. You tell him, Gallica, racism is bad.
You there?
What you did means the world to me. Thank you, truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this, a token of my gratitude. Ooh,
Mission accomplished.
Pagan's Dilemma. We got a rusted accessory. Ooh, 4 points to tolerance. I hear a voice.
Within thee.
Thy present glow comes from one with the splendid virtues already dwelling within thee.
That brilliance.
This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee.
Now then.
Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. Improving royal virtues. Your character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Honing the royal virtues, courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give you more information. An accessory... I'm sorry, but what does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is. We just have to go get it appraised. I've heard you can get it appraised at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it, as none of those places would serve me. Now, he said that the Mastari were, well, that the Elder were below the Mastari, but he's also probably super duper friggin' broke. Like everybody's been saying, they don't want to serve an Elder, but we got the money so they can look past their prejudices. For crying out loud, they won't even let you shop. Thank you, though. We should get this looked at, Heath.
Bye-bye now.
Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicines on my daughter. Thank you again. And may our divine relic bless this kind young man. Okay, so now we've got a second issue. We've already got his information. Where the heck can we purchase... We can't buy anything from Fabienne. But I do want to talk to her, though. I've no doubt that Greece did it all out of concern for Maria's future. But on the other hand, she's still too young to understand that. Yeah, it's very low probability that Fabienne is a party member, but it'd be cool if she were.
What's happened?
So I've just got to familiarize myself with this place. Let's see.
All right, then.
Catacombs entrance. And this spot is only open at night. Gloam Hall, which is an igniter shop. At least I think that's what she said. Any other? There's no other shops on this. The man in pain. So he's in pain? Oh, no, it's the same guy. I was like, how many people are in pain around this joint?
All right, then.
Do any of these places sell crap for us? Mag broker. The mag exchange will purchase mag you've acquired in battle. A mag market price changes day to day, but it's more favorable on days the weather is bad. Oh.
Looking to sell, are you?
Well, we're obviously not doing it now, but We'll have to keep that in mind. More favorable on days the weather is bad. I already know I'm going to forget that little detail. It's exactly the sort of thing that I would have trouble remembering. At least until this game becomes old hat to us, but we are definitely still in the super familiarization stage. So this rusted accessory, which costs us $100, which is earring, magic +3. All right.
That reminds me.
So let's, god dang it, my muscle memory. What do we currently have? Endurance +3. Let's throw the witch's earring on, and she can get that additional endurance. As soon as I find it. Wait, where is it? There it is. Alright, so that's Spotto's smithy. If there's an apothecary or something like that around here, then... what's this? Yelling Soldier. Nah, he's alright. Shalonia's Shield Works.
What can I do?
Activist Woman. Interacting with her is going to raise one of our virtues. Concoctions. This might be... they might sell medicinal herbs here.
And what is it you want?
Buy medicinal herb. Just in case. And we've got one of almost everything else. A good whack cures charm for one ally. Return to the dungeon entrance. An Ariadne's thread. So that's because Etrian Odyssey is another Atlas thing, and the Ariadne threads are what you use to return to or I think they're Ariadne wires or something like that. It's been a while since I played an Etrian Odyssey game. All right, brother man, we've got you. We've got you. Yes. Thank you.
You saved me.
It's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to a Paripus like me. But you rarely helped me. Here, take this as thanks. So, this is our reward for not just fast traveling everywhere. That was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better. We will... where's the... okay. Definitely want to save a little bit after everything that we've accomplished. So, what else do we need? Popularity ranking. Yeah, we're still a nameless wretch. Requests. You can see other travelers' party formation details from the time they cleared the quest while viewing requests. View the details of a quest using the touchpad to see more information about battles that occur. We're not going to do that. Morris task. Necromancer takedown. 8 days left on Help the Hushed Honeybee. So that can't be... there's got to be more going on. Like, we're going to help out the Hushed Honeybee, but I guess we're just going to have to pick something to use the rest of our daytime on. The rest of our very first daytime slot on. And this is a Regalith Grand Cathedral. And the map, how do we open that? R1.
All right, then.
There's no one here who's requesting any assistance. So I guess our patrol here is fine. I do want to check out the shops just to... Burly Butcher. So he probably sells food. And we already bought water from her. Herb seller. Does he also have medicinal herbs? Now before you get the wrong idea, let me assure you that it's not a matter of tribe. It's just I've got a limited stock and only sell to my regulars. Oh, okay, so I guess this is a red herring. if you're trying to do the guy's request and you remember the herb seller from coming around here earlier, which I never actually came by here, so I didn't know he existed until now. But this is supposed to be, you're supposed to be like, okay, gotta find somewhere else to go. And we can get into the catacombs from here. But if it's anything, what I'm expecting is that the catacombs go on for quite a while. And we can probably duck in and duck out. But our goal is going to be to do it all in one go. Just like any other Atlas calendared game. So this is San Lumeo. Sunshade Row. That's it. It doesn't look like there's... Okay, so in that case, since it looks like we have no more requests, I guess the only thing left for us to do... Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a Papa Squat over here. Do some people watching and get our wisdom up.
Whatever will I do? Something up?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Whoa.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clamar, Roeg, and even some Ishkia. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Paripus. Guess that's what a class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only Elda in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. I hate it here. I'm fed up with it. I know. They aren't even directed at me and it still makes me sick to my stomach.
But
Just remember, there's not a single thing wrong with you, so stand tall, okay? You're as free to walk these streets as anyone else. And Gallica's got good... Oh. Gallica speaks the truth. Hold your head high, F all those jokers, and then keep it moving. Gazing out at the side of the capital with Gallica makes me feel like I've broadened my wisdom. Will this be repeatable, I wonder, as only 2 ticks of wisdom? Gallica and I headed home while discussing the people and stores we passed along the way. Uh-oh. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for activities at night. You can visit followers that are only available at night or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have advice on what to do at night. Back to the hushed honeybee.
Please, just if you could help.
So,
yeah.
we always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make red grass roasted Bordeaux. Seems like Fabienne's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so the least we could do is return the favor and help her out when we can. If I help Fabienne prepare food, my tolerance should improve.
That reminds me.
There was someone who wanted to know what it's like helping with the cooking here. We could knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Should we help Fabienne out? Let's do it then.
You're a big help.
I appreciate the help. Now let's get you into the kitchen, shall we? Would making the Badoo also...
Is
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in the pot? She's saying we, but she's doing a whole lot of floating around. The finishing touch is the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. I forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do? Let's grate it in and simmer.
In that case,
We should grate the fruit in, then let everything cook in the same pot with the fish.
Whoa.
Interesting. It'll definitely soak up the fruit flavor if we simmer everything together. Fruity fish? I don't know, I might have effed that up. Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. The dish draws you in with the aroma of fresh fruit. Let's serve it to the customer.
I knew it.
The customer wolfed down the whole plate! You're surprisingly good at this, Heath. Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my tolerance improved.
Alright.
So we've got plenty of tolerance up. 7 ticks in this one day. I continued to help out as the night went on. Alright, someone wanted to hear more about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on San Lumeo Street.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, we can't forget. That necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? Louis' orders or not, 'twas the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, we're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can't handle him, then it falls on us to do it. The day of calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then. Alright. And I'm not sure if it's anything like the Persona games. Going in sooner rather than later is always... Will this let us fast travel to him? It will not. It does tell us where he's at on San Lumeo Street. Map.
Alright then.
Let's go.
And then we'll be able to hear out stuff about the Mustari. But that'll be later. I think at this point in time... Oh, have you perhaps helped out at the Hushed Honeybee? Please, tell me what it was like there. I recounted to him the full story of my time as a sous chef.
Grand, isn't it?
I see, so it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Miss Fabienne is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned, not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper.
Now what am I to do?
As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being a Nydia, I get a cold shoulder from Clermont and Roeg nobles in particular, to be expected in society as it stands today.
What in the blazes?
The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife. Probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly. But still, there are a lot of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of this. So I just want a confirmation of a simple fact I think I've always known to be true. That the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the Hushed Honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. Oh, and of course I need to thank you properly for what you've done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude. Alright.
Mission accomplished.
More wisdom. Excellent. And much needed Reeve. Wisdom. We really? I feel like we have more points for... Okay, well. Wisdom. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. For better or worse, we learned a lot about this country's attitudes toward different tribes. Who knew prejudices could even extend to cooking? It permeates everything, Gallica. Everything. But it's heartening to know people are working to make it better. So we've got to keep up our own fight too. And now that we've gotten that out of the way, it's time for us to head to our real prize, Brigida. As soon as I am so friggin' turned around. Okay, here it is. Holy crap. Alright.
Back again.
This lady owns the igniter shop? Yeah, let's at least describe the job. If I put my overflowing wisdom on display, I'll be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman. Got it.
Yes.
Well, well. I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now I'd like to see what you're made of. Okay.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters.
Finally told us her name, and it's Brigitte. Okay, not Brigitte.
This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned.
Well, not specifically, but...
Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
I think they're okay if you need one. They make things easier.
I suppose they make some things easier?
Aha! Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh? You have a good grasp of it then.
So she sells them but doesn't put much stock by them?
Alright, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
Excellent, actually.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve.
I thought she would get a kick out of that. Guess not.
Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Oh, wow. There was a lot of things I was anticipating hearing, but not that.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
Oh, okay. I should have said the other thing, because the answer is no.
In other words, not the God of Sanctism. Well, that's enough for me.
She wants to know if she can trust us.
Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task.
Is it some kind of beast that's sacred to Sanctism or something?
The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds.
Say no more. We're on it. Anything for you, Brigitte.
Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
Be cool, Gallica. Brigitte's trying to Brigitte's trying to confide in us, trying to trust us.
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard.
Don't worry, we got you.
I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
How indeed.
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
Alright, well, we'll find out. And more specifically, she's calling him Grius and not Alsace, like Hulkenberg was.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
What part of anything for Brigitte do you not understand?
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals.
So that frigging jerk in there is actually going to sell to us and have to do it at a discount? Sign me up.
Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
It's a strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. Oh, I guess the possibility does exist that she really friggin' hates Elda and is trying to get us to go to our deaths. It doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
Especially since this was voiced.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
I'm sure it must have been somewhere around where we were at when we were trying to, like, run here.
This one's important.
No deadline. Oh, so this one is 2.5 stars? I need to slay Goop Toros in Belega Corridor. The informant in Grand Trad, who's usually at the Hush Tiny Bee Inn on Sunshade Road, should have more details. Goop Toros. Ooh.
It's here.
Will it...
Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside.
That's why there's no deadline. It'll probably take us days to get there and days to come back.
We'll face danger here.
Okay.
Here's where we are now.
But I wonder...
Here's where we are now.
So
If you
let's
don't
check
have a
out...
way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
Okay. So there's no deadline, which is cool. The monster at Belega Corridor, right? I bet an informant would know something about it. Hunting outside the city is a good idea, but don't forget our mission is in the Grand Cathedral. To get there, you can exit from the lodge south gate, or speak with me and I'll call for you a carriage. Okay.
All right, then.
So first, let's hit up Sunshade Row and talk to the informant there. Let's see what the Goop Toros is weak to.
What's it all got to do with us? Just can't stand it.
Blast past you. And we could also use the mag, though it'd be nice to know what the levels we're dealing with are, because if the game expects us to, like, do this after... Wait, what? Where's the informant at? Maybe the informant is inside the thing?
Please.
Okay, he is.
Fancy a bit of infantry?
Okay, ingredients of Grand Trad. Ox Demon of Belega Corridor.
Want in on this?
Who told you about the Belega Corridor? That place may still harbor some treasure, since not many know about it. However, word has it that deep within is a grotesque Goop Toros, a gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe. It sounds like the Minotaur. It's quite famous amongst adventurers. It hates anyone who uses a staff or a mace, and it'll go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. Okay, so if we go there with a healer or a mage, it'll just go crazy. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and halt its attack. I recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear of some sort. It's weak to them. We don't have any piercing skills though.
Just between us.
If you can't, then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you to escape, but you may just be able to survive the onslaught. Finally, there's a lot of Goblins out there. Those behave more or less the same. If you want to fight them off, use swords and spears. When he says staves or maces, does he mean mage and healer? Guess we should switch it up to be safe. Just to warn you, it's full of monsters that make the ones in Grand Cathedral pale in comparison. Okay, that's what I was trying to find out. If the game expected us to do the Grand Cathedral quest first or this request first. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. That's all I can offer you for now. Should you survive, do return. If you've got the coin, I'll have more information for you. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information. Okay.
Hey!
There's a lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad. Right, if you want to cook something then. The butcher sells Bedo meat, and there are other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water. Well, same as any city, really. And if memory serves, I heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabienne's hometown. Why not try it out? Okay, so we need to, from the butcher, secret of the red grass shop.
Just between us.
There's a stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells red grass. You know, the herb that Fabienne uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabienne's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away.
Oh, really nice.
But you're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabienne, of course, and you're also an acquaintance of Grius's. So if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on that list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient. Would we have been able to do this if we didn't buy the information from him? Because we chatted the guy up already, and we weren't able to purchase it. Moore's Phantom. Alright, so let's go to Sun... That's not it. Regolith Grand Cathedral. So we talk to him, we can get the stuff, then we can, make Fabienne's Bidu meat thing. We've already got the pristine clear water. I haven't used that for anything. So, buy Bidu meat.
Come again.
And I think I'll take one additional, because we don't... I'm not going to go and do the thing, because obviously we have to unlock an archetype that has piercing skills. Until we do that, taking on the Guptoros would be suicide. We ran right past him and I didn't realize.
Oh there.
Do you know Grius? Grius? Don't tell me, are you the one that's been hanging around the honeybee lately? One of his friends, truly. I come from the same town as Fabienne, so Grius and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing, though I think that deep down I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius. So, were you looking for some of my red grass? So there was no way we could purchase. Buy as much as you like. It's 150 reeve a piece, or 4 for 500 reeve. Let's buy 4 red grasses. You have 0 right now, yeah, let's buy it. Great. 4 red grass then. Alright. So,
What now?
we do want to save a Pierce archetype. How do we get our hands on an archetype that'll allow us to pierce, I wonder? What does he want? What business have you with the Grand Cathedral? My mistake. Alright. We came to see the human. We're definitely gonna have to fight that thing. There is no doubt in my friggin' mind. But before we do any of that...
Hang on a minute, you.
Did someone call out to us? Well, we're not about to worry about that. Let's hear, that guy. There's some guy here that's gonna talk to us. We'll hear him out, and then we'll cook with Fabienne. That's her. And this thing... I wonder... Oh, dang. I missed my shot. I wonder if it would have pushed us... It is repeatable, so we can grind our wisdom right there if we'd like to. But because it's repeatable, it probably doesn't give very much wisdom comparatively. Oh my, is that a fairy I see? A real fairy, well I'll be.
Sure.
Look, I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain. My family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you've got fairies on the mind. My imagination might improve, sure. Let's listen to a story. Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern. Alright, buddy. Now, this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once, far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself.
Come on.
So he defied his elders? Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family! Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully.
Nevertheless,
But then, Something bathed in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy, pulsing with light. He was so relieved his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself." And she left. She screwed him over? But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance.
Oh, yeah?
Huh. I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he lived.
Oh my.
Oh, but would you look at the time? We'd better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. Okay, cool. I was gripped by the story of the mysterious fairy. I feel like my imagination improved.
All right.
So, our first 2 ticks of imagination.
Well then.
Alright, so that was a day well spent. Let's see. No deadline, 9 days left.
If you can help.
What now?
And then what I was trying to do was save. Because before, if we picked the wrong choice, we could have effed it up, I think. And maybe gotten less of a reward or something. Alright, and let's make red grass roasted beedu. Looks like you have all the right ingredients to make red grass roasted beedu. Let's get you prepped and into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
Let's see here. A red grass roast, right? No problem. Fabienne taught us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right!
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it? Let's stick to the recipe.
No.
Exactly.
That's fair. I suppose it is Fabienne's signature dish, and she was kind enough to teach us how to make it. A delicious aroma wafts through the room.
You did it!
Wow, we really did a good job with this one. Are you secretly some kind of master chef, Heath? Looks like you did a good job helping out.
All right.
We probably could have also gotten this taken care of. Red grass roasted beedu. So that'll be very helpful in the dungeon. I was hoping that would unlock her archetype or something.
King draws nearer.
She absolutely has one, but maybe we'll get that as a reward for finishing out this purse crypt thing. Alright.
Let's make it happen.
So, that's it for that. It's time for us to head in. We'll make a save outside. And now it's time for us to head in.
All right then.
Catacombs entrance. We'll gather the team.
Hey,
Oh, before I forget, here, this Ariadne's thread is for you. If you ever need to return to the entrance in a flash, this is a must-have. Ariadne's thread. You never know when you'll find yourself in a tight spot, so don't go exploring without one. You can pick them up at general stores. Alright,
Got it.
what do you think?
ready to go after that necromancer?
Let us hurry.
Let's make haste. He cannot be allowed to reach his aims. Time to imperil ourselves for the greater good. Still signs of Maglet throughout, but at least their attempt to ambush us failed. Alsace.
Hey,
We don't have time to be feeling sorry. We've got to take the opportunity to do what we can. And to make sure that Grius' death wasn't in vain.
Yes.
I know. Let's proceed.
We're off.
Okay, give me 1 second. All right, into the first real dungeon we go. Okay, and now we've got dodge. We can dodge roll, but we can't. What's that?
What?
Who is that?
Ow! Oh, sheesh.
Paripus woman. Okay, well, clearly she is a party member. Probably a, judging by her attire, she's likely to be the thief.
Did someone get here before us? Of all the places.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. And that's after I cleaned house. Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
All right, well, we'll be encountering her before much longer, I assume.
Wait, is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't...
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
She's awesome. At least stop and treat your wounds.
At the very least, you need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there.
Oh, there's another Paripus in there?
And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
Well, we'll go ahead and help her.
Then we will rescue her.
Hey, wait. Before you go making promises like that.
Well, yeah, her friend might have already gotten God.
No, now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
We're so virtuous.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Paripus.
Well, that's something that someone who's been burned multiple times before says.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Well,
Fine. Even I can see sense in that.
all right, we were able to convince her in the end.
My friend's a Paripus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her.
Her friend is probably screwed.
If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
Quest start, a friend in need. A Paripus woman wants me to find her friend who was left behind in Regalith Grand Cathedral. No deadline. Alright, well.
Oh, come on.
We're too nice. Hey. So, in we go. So she's... Oh, okay. Whew. Alright. Ooh. Yeah. I thought we would be done with the hundos by now, but I guess not. So we just gotta remember to lock onto these things, or wait for them to turn their backs. Oh, that dude is friggin' dead. Getting in was easier than I thought it'd be. It doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling the area. How strange. I expected less resistance this way, but not this. Have they not enough soldiers?
Oh well.
In any case, it works out better for us. Capturing that necromancer isn't our only goal here anymore. Yeah, we need to save the hostages while security still lacks. Let's check out what's inside.
Strange.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, an enemy?
Time for some close quarters. Charging in.
Yeah, come back here. Gotcha. Is this some kind of special? Unlock synthesis, bamboo spirit, bamboo splitter, which I think that's an Etrian Odyssey skill. Adds 1 turn icon on killing blow. Blue Elementa.
Show them our might.
I'll cut you down.
I will fight with healer.
Is there another way?
Let's. No synthesis skills available for use. Okay.
Flare.
Can't move due to stun, which is excellent for us.
Oh, power of heroes.
Get that slash going. Critted him.
I shall vanquish evil. The power of wind. They die hard.
By this power. Still here?
Dang, dude. Alright, you can't use a synthesis skill.
Still standing, I see.
Well, there goes our unscathed. Blue Elementa ran away.
There are some enemies left.
So it must be a special kind of enemy then. Okay, I'm not sure why it was.
Calm everyone.
Alright, well,
Back. I'll blow you. Almost finished.
they're not weak to that.
Stay sharp. The power of heroes.
Oh, is that what? So instead of calling us our name, we're the captain?
Only one left. Finish it off and we're clear.
I'll cut you down.
Alright. What's up with that element? Whoa! That's new!
The next one will fall.
Alright. So that's us walking the path. Weapon, rusted long arm. So we can go and get these appraised, or we can just sell them outright if we're so inclined. So that is a door. Blue Elementa. Already? A Magla Hollow? Alright, well. It'll give us an opportunity to save at the onset.
If so,
Memorize the route here. Best to head back to town and resupply. Gallica can transport you from one Magla Hollow to another. You can even go back and forth between the dungeon's entrance and a Magla Hollow. If your party's feeling spent, sometimes it's necessary to stop and return to town to refresh yourselves. Take advantage of Magla Hollows to explore dungeons efficiently.
Then
So it works exactly like the palaces in Persona 5. So let's make a record. And then this one we'll do here. Because if we leave out of the dungeon, the day is over. And I intend on doing this all in one go. Let's resume exploring. I'd have preferred to have been able to kill that Magla thing, though. Oh, okay. I'm like, what way is forward? I'm still orienting myself with this map.
watch
All right.
out. We've been spotted.
Nope. Dang, I was trying to get behind it.
I see the enemy.
Crap.
This won't stop us.
Distant howl. Everyone's attack rose. Uh-oh. We need those unscathed.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
Let's escape.
Should have figured.
No way out of this.
Well, it's a good thing we saved, because these things are probably about to put a hurting on us.
Targeting him.
Fire Claw. And he's burned.
We better watch out.
retreat.
Okay. Got him.
A preemptive strike.
Well, that was simpler than it probably should have been.
I'll blow you. They die hard.
Recovered from stun. Well, can't let you survive.
Observe the enemy.
Captain.
And she'll use an item. He's burned, so let's cure that. Paralysis, Hex, burn.
From our provisions.
I owe you.
Yes! Can't move due to stun. Ha ha
Only two
No
enemies
holding
left.
back.
Stay sharp.
ha! We'll have you.
Not done yet.
As long as we don't miss, we should be gold. There's the unscathed we were looking for.
The way's clear.
Not bad.
Rank 3 on the healer. New skill. Medi. Weak HP recovery for all allies. So that's instead of Medea, it's Medi. Alright, well. But that means we can actually go into our skills. 10. Yes. Well, that works.
Right there.
Everybody's dying. So those other hundos, they answer to these ones. Open door. Well, this needs to... Okay, I was about to say, if this needs to load, it does need to load. Interesting. So we could see an unloaded... We can see an unloaded room from the other side? I'm worried about the wrong thing. You're late. You were supposed to be here ages ago. Oh.
The thing is,
What was I supposed to do about it? We can't use the lift. I had to take those bloody endless stairs to get here. Just keep an eye on that lot locked up in the spare room upstairs. The key's on the desk I mentioned before.
that reminds me.
Yeah, I heard you already. What's the point of taking hostages anyway? More work than it's worth.
Leave me be.
They're obviously to stop the state army from coming in, no? Use your head, would you? Now hurry up and switch with me. You start slacking off and the white-clads will probably know it.
Absurd.
Psst, they're no friends of ours. Must be nice to be so superior because you get a white cape. I assume that's Luis's private army. They lack discipline, though. I imagine this guard was hastily thrown together.
Hey,
They had colored uniforms, but they mentioned white ones. What's that about? They're also dressed in white, so I'm not sure what they're complaining about. The rank of a soldier in Luis's private army is signified by the color of their uniform. Those with uniforms bearing colors are common soldiers. His elite have pure white uniforms and are thusly called white-clads. Oh, the guard's leaving! Wouldn't this be a good opportunity to help the hostages?
Fair.
A good point. I'm not seeing many guards around. If we've just army dogs to deal with, we'll be able to manage.
All right.
Let's save the hostages while we've got the chance.
Let's hurry.
Yes. Grab this. Open the door, which will... It's locked?
Oi!
Let us go! Please, we have families!
Please.
At least let the engine go! At this rate, they won't! We need a key to open the room. We'll look for it right away. Just hold on. Okay, help us, please!
Hurry.
Let us hurry and find the key. I believe they said it was on a desk somewhere. Alright, so this is how we know where to return to at least. And there's nothing else up here. So in that case... all this death... Okay, this hundo, you're friggin' dead.
Yeah, nice work.
Right there.
And you as well.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
There's probably going to be skills that can increase the range that we can lock on to enemies from. Whoops. Got him. I didn't realize that wasn't the regular variety.
Are you prepared?
So let's diagonal slash. Recover from stun. So just like before. Getting them.
Observe the enemy.
And I don't want...
Join with me.
You can't use any synthesis skills.
Perhaps not this.
So she'll just guard. I'm still not sure what forces will get some to recover from this, but we absolutely don't want to encounter that. Alright. Got him.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Unscathed triumph.
Not bad at all.
Gonna go ahead and throw another one into there.
I have never known such heights.
Right. Why was she so far back? Okay. Oh, you're friggin' dead.
Act fast, and we'll win this.
So, we have a lot of enemies here.
I shall vanquish evil. Die hard.
Louise and Mage Soldier.
We're all counting on you.
Can't move due to stun. So they'd have had 5 turns if we'd screwed that up.
Stay sharp.
Flare. Stay sharp.
We're one-shotting these things now. Not too bad.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
No new ranks, but that's okay.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Apprentice's Mace. So that's for the healer.
There they are. Time for some close.
Everybody's getting some.
Gaining strength.
That ain't no
You see this
big.
threat? I say take it with you.
And this one's not. Oh, this one's not locked, but it doesn't lead anywhere. Interesting.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
There they are.
Until our elevation is. Because we could see it, but we couldn't actually dash to it because of the differences in our elevation, I guess.
Right there.
Alright. So now we're gonna have to. Because those things look a lot meaner. Wait for it to turn around. Uh-oh. As soon as it turns its back to us. And so the reason why that one's walking around away from its pack is sort of a tutorial for us.
There they are. Time for some close.
Gotcha!
Here we go.
Come, let us strike.
Whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. I thought we had it.
The next one's yours.
Let's
Can't afford to hold back.
escape.
Now, flee.
Looks like it's not safe.
Right
yet.
there.
Stay alert.
What? I'm trying to... Okay.
There they are.
Forward. Come on.
Got it. That time. We had to hit it a few more times.
Calm everyone.
Come forth.
Okay, so we'll start with 76. Whoop, that wasn't very strong.
I'll blow you tougher than I thought.
But let's
Trying to figure out what they're weak to.
Got one.
You never let us down.
War Woolhas. Okay, I don't think we're doing this one unscathed.
Four left.
I won't hold back. Flare.
That might be a bit of a pipe dream.
How can they die hard?
Three enemies.
All right, recover from stun, but the other ones are going to recover from stun next turn too.
Yikes.
Multiple enemies recovered from stun. Distant Howl to up its damage. And Scratch. All right. 123.
Done. You've got some fancy footwork skills.
Vitus power.
So both attack upped. And if Hulkenberg gets hit again, that's it.
Jeez, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
We have no idea what they're weak to either. You're dead. As long as Hulkenberg doesn't get attacked. Rend. Whew, good stuff.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
80.
Call upon royal power within.
Missed. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Hey.
deals heavy physical damage to one foe. Holy crap, dude.
Hey. A win's a win. Phew.
Couldn't make that happen unscathed, that is for sure.
still draw breath.
Right there.
You guys, F out of here, dude.
You gotta get your health back up.
Yeah, she's not lying.
What now?
Because holy crap. Let's use an item, actually, next. Medicine? Yeah. We've got 9 Magla pills. Oh, we just have to be careful with... And there is not a way back there.
There
Alright. We're gonna have to make this happen.
Coming here.
Gotcha.
Now open it. Have the edge. Come forward.
So, Wheel Hama,
Stay focused.
Now, what's
and then he can weak physical slash damage to all enemies.
Go.
This should get the kill. Nice.
All that we strive for. My blade cuts like
Recover from stun. I shouldn't have even tried. We can still get the unscathed, actually. It's kind of unlikely, though.
I can't afford. I shall vanquish evil. The end's in sight.
We have no idea what they're weak to. Recover from stun, but it doesn't matter. Now we're in a knockdown, drag-out fight with these things, officially. Well, double tapped us instantly. That sucks.
Let's get on with it.
Get the bamboo splitter out. And then, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to use an item.
Get her back up.
Interesting.
Not like this. Someone help, please.
KO and fully restores their HP.
With this.
Still fight.
We'd have to dodge.
I'm sorry.
Wow, this sucks. Let's.
You first. Now, what's the play?
Someone help.
I didn't. Okay, my muscle memory is completely effed up.
If we run, we live.
There are some enemies left.
Ooh.
Stay sharp.
Okay. Interesting. We're in an intriguing issue we've got going on. So we'll use Medivh. All right.
Right there.
They're all facing slightly off.
I see the enemy. Forward. Let's push through.
Got him.
We strike first. Let's take them all out. We make
So just like before, we kill you.
No holding back. What a mess.
Then the synthesis skill, bamboo splitter.
Right, let's keep this up.
Troll always comes through.
With blade in hand. Not now.
How about stunning arrow? May inflict forget. Restores 400 HP and cures burn for one ally. That's awesome. She'll simply guard though. Man, they're making us work for this one. Alright. So we have no synthesis skills, which is fine. We'll queue them up with a Hama.
In the name of just give me your
And then the synthesis skill, bamboo splitter.
by my sword.
If I say so
All
myself.
that we strive for.
Alright. Multiple enemies recovered from stun. The distant howl. As long as we don't get double targeted.
This is nothing.
She resists Fire Claw. Excellent.
Let's go.
Heal Hama. Because I know how we're going to handle this. Bamboo Splitter you. And then a second. Dang it. Nice. Go ahead and get you the heck out of here. Okay. So that was more difficult than I... Whew. Would have been nice if I didn't use that Balm of Life, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Holy crap. Alright, we're still in there though. And this desk we're looking for. Is it?
Right there.
Get some.
Impressive as ever.
We could have gone... Oh, wow. We could have walked... Wait, no, could we have? Yes, we could have. We could absolutely have walked behind those things. Well, they still had those other tougher hundos behind them. Area 2. Where's this desk at?
This?
The lift, right? I've never seen one this big before. Maybe I should have expected as much, seeing as this is the Grand Cathedral in the royal capital.
But
I doubt 'tis working at the moment. They can't be that foolish. So this is what we're gonna use to ride back down? Which means we've got to take the stairs. Have I fully explored this place? We've killed everything, so I want to make sure I have before we leave out. There's that door that doesn't go anywhere. Okay, hold on. I'm going to run around here for a second, just rechecking. No, he immediately found it. We're good. He hasn't noticed us.
What?
Oh, hold on. Is this?
Yeesh.
Well, makes things easier for us. Chamber side room key. Looks like the key to the room. We should be able to help the hostages now.
Let's go.
Sorry about that. Ran out of space on my recording device. But we were able to hit rank 4 because we couldn't get out of here without ooh, and a chest.
well.
Gambler's Jewel, luck +3, which maybe not. But for now, all we have to do is make our way back up. And I'm sure once we do, I kind of want to save, because I'm fairly confident that when we try to get back in there,
Great job.
There they are.
so the stuff is they're already respawning.
There they are.
Or maybe I truly just haven't been back here before.
Very impressive.
I'm not 100%. I'm kind of disoriented, honestly. No, the monsters are coming back. How do we? Okay, here it is.
There they are.
Forward! Push through!
So if I wanted to, new skill.
Time for some close combat.
How's that?
So we've got, I'm not sure what the new skill is, but for... Okay, this was not the way back up. I am very disoriented. Okay, so we have to cross this thing. Yeah, we're not interested in fighting that. We're trying to free the hostages.
Right there.
Charging in. Come on!
Alright, and so this way, this is how we got down here. Don't worry, we got you.
Yeah.
We brought the key. We'll get you all out of here.
Onward.
We're going to open it now, so stay away from the door.
Thank you.
I was sure my number was up there.
No.
We were too late for some. If only we could have done something. Still, 'tis good that some yet live. Are there any other hostages here? I don't know. I was hearing screams from all around when it first began, but now... Yeah, and there's a lot of dead people strewn about.
It's terrible.
This is awful. None of those people were even armed.
Let's hurry.
Right. Well, right now we need to focus on the survivors. Make ready to leave, and we'll escort you to the exit. So is this going to take us...
Now then.
The others have all escaped to safety. You're the last of them. Thank you for everything. We're in your debt.
Hey,
Would you know anything about a Paripus girl here? She'd have black hair, and we know she wears a yellow flower hair clip. A Paripus girl. That sounds familiar, but I think I saw her among the casualties. Yeah.
what?
Does that mean?
Damn it.
If you knew her, please see that she's returned to her family for a proper burial. She was rallying behind the wounded until the lost. Of course. We'll do what we can. So, that girl's gonna join us as our 4th party member off the just off of that? Stroll and I will see the man safely away. As we do, will you not tend to the poor Paripus girl? 'Tis a burden I am loath to place on you alone, but we are the captain. Do we have to drag her corpse, though?
Look at her ears. She's a Paripus.
Hey, wait.
Oh! Well,
Sorry I'm late.
I'm sure she figured something like this might happen. She cradled her friend in her arms, whispering the words, "I'm sorry," to her over and over.
Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean.
She's a thief?
I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides.
Yeah, we weren't killing with abandon.
So, this is all I have right now, but...
Quest clear. We found the Paripus woman's friends, albeit too late to help her. Despite the outcome, she was grateful for our help. 5K.
Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
You collect bounties.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognized me, yeah?
No, we have no idea who you are. I thought you were a thief.
You really don't know? I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter. And you just helped a Paripus without expecting anything in return? Doesn't that just take the cake?
Yeah, we're pretty great like that.
Why are you so surprised?
You're asking me why? Now I know you're daft.
Well, are you gonna join?
Tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron.
Is it because of that rich baron that she ended up here?
Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself.
Wow, what a rip!
And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a Paripus could be useful once in a while.
Some people are terrible.
Dang, dude, it's 3 times in a row the conversations come up. I'm trying to advance it, but it's actually giving us options.
Isn't it? Oh, I thought so too.
So is she here to kill that baron?
A world like that? I'd tear it down with my own 2 hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I think you're right.
Right.
We're not so different then. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path. And it's no small prize you're after.
Alright, just extend that hand.
I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there.
Okay, we made an impression on her, helping out a Paripus without any expectations in return and not even knowing who she was.
That's a promise.
I can sense Katharina's righteous spirit and faith in me.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler.
The brawler. So like a not like the warrior, but like the, oh my gosh. It's more like a brute type thing.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I doubt this archetype is gonna allow us to use piercing skills, though. There's definitely an archer out there, but it's not her.
Here we go then. Let's see which of us changes the world first.
Alright. Probably gonna be us, but... Alright, so the brawler is near the thigh. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the brawler from Katharina. You can now study the brawler in academia.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
She's funny. I like her. But if I had to pick, I would definitely... She's very bubblegum pink. That should make the loss of the hostages. I don't think we have anything to do on this floor anymore.
Pushing forward.
Let's continue on then. The necromancer we're after is on the top floor.
Stay present.
What's that? Is that like a little Mord thing, maybe? Exorcist knuckles. Strike can be purified at a church. All right then. So it allows us to hit strike. Plateau mirage.
Bad.
It looks like a mirage of the cat from Academia. What is it doing here?
Isn't that...
Well, Moore did mention that the cat would help us on our journey. I think he wants you to pet him. By petting the mirage of Moore's pet cat, you can save your progress in dungeons like you would in a Magla Hollow. You can also prepare yourself in Academia or return to the dungeon entrance if you spot him. Try petting him.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's record our journey. Making us work for it, though. Alright. But with that, we will resume things here, but give me 1 second. Seems like he's saying he'll record our journey up to here. Probably has something to do with that weird igniter hanging around his neck. It's strange, but I feel like I can calmly think back on everything that's happened when I touched this cat. I guess there's not much time for reflection when we're in battle after all. We should pet him again the next time we see him.
Let's hurry.
Let's keep going. So let's go ahead and head into Academia. The main issue, we definitely want to take on the Brawler.
You've acquired a new archetype.
Yes. Who should
Hello.
embody it? The warrior. Let's give it to her. Brawler. 1200 mag needed. Expends life force to unleash strong physical blows. So this one's physical skills cost HP instead of MP.
I see.
Perfect punch. Deals weak physical strike damage to one enemy. Power proportional to caster's remaining HP.
Fascinating. This right here.
Alright.
All right.
1200 mag, yes.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
And we definitely need to put... I don't want to come off of mage, but I think we're going to... I don't want to come off of healer, but I think we're going to switch...
I've acquired a new power.
Yeah. We'll stay on that. Yeah. And we'll just put him in the back row, because, oh my god. And we could inherit skills, but we definitely don't have the magnetite for that. Or magla for that. 500, yeah. Knight's Proclamation. Alright. Once we get some more mag, though, because those hundos have to be weak to something. At the end of the document is the word Pharaoh. According to Moore, it's a person's name.
Hey.
Just to be sure, the royal magic is the spell that got invoked at the royal funeral, right? And this is its formula?
Yes.
That does seem to be the case. Put another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at Luis's hands. Whoa, I really thought the king was going to be completely irrelevant. Kind of a stupid plan if it involves giving your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic. In the 785 years that Uchronia has endured, there has only been a few instances where the king has invoked this magic. A strong desire of some sort surely spurred this decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found, a reason that the script exists and for the name and drawing at the end.
Grant me a moment.
What a strange feeling I'm getting. Now that I consider it again, I feel as if I've seen this somewhere before. Why would I feel this way? It's certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom.
Got a moment?
Indeed, it certainly seems there is much I cannot recall.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Alright, well, So it turning green on us is, yeah, we wish to leave, to go back to reality. And Hulkenberg is going to be in the front, whereas Heath and Leon are going to be in the back. So, party. Formation. Okay, yeah. So that's the only... But we're already, our mag stores are hurting. Uh-oh.
Right there.
Hey, good one.
There they are.
Get some.
That might be of use later.
And that's one of the more difficult ones. Alright, they've got it. Nah, we're good. Because the thing is, we're still trying to do this all in one day. We're definitely gonna accomplish that. But, well, you ready to tackle this? I see no other path open to us.
Hey.
How far have we climbed? It feels like this goes on forever. Who knows? 'Tis too far to tell. All we can do now is keep moving.
Come on!
Why'd they have to make it so tall in the first place? It's way too big! Whose idea was this?
Well,
They probably wanted to show that the kingdom already belonged to Sanctism. Sometimes a good bluff is all it takes. From what I can tell, the state army's authority is all in name only. No credible substance to it.
I suppose.
As a knight, that pains me to hear. But frankly, I feel the same. The powers that be do not extend their hand to the weak. Which is likely why you see men like Luis doing as they please. It's the bloody end of the world. Luis will have to wait until after we've gotten to the Necromancer. We'll deal with him first. That we will. But I could swear I'd seen that man before.
huh?
What was that? You're muttering. No, 'tis nothing. Let's hurry and get to the top. We haven't the time to dawdle. So she's got some kind of recollection of the Necromancer? I really couldn't imagine where they've come across each other before, but... we finally made it. I never want to see another step in my life.
However,
It seems the stairs do not reach the apex. How do we proceed upward from here? Surely there's a passage leading upward somewhere. If we keep going up, there's bound to be a working lift around. At least there better be. True, though the enemy will be keeping watch over it, so our first order of business is to search this floor. Hopefully there's another Magla Hollow. Hey, did you hear that? It's strangely noisy. What the bloody hell are they? Don't come any closer! Get away from me! Hopefully these are some undead enemies. Something's amiss. What in the world is happening?
What?
So before any... Oh, what's this? Lift.
as I thought.
I suspect the magic supply's been cut off. It is there. There's really nothing for us to grab or anything like that around here? Okay, that kind of sucks. But let's...
What now?
Magla Pill. Great Fairy Dust. Restores 100 HP to all allies. Not too shabby. Alright. And we are running very low on Magla Pills already.
What was that?
What? Attacked by corpses? You're imagining things. They're supposed to be on our side. Get the hell out of here if you want to live. They're attacking. Stop. Get away from me. Stop. Ah! Hurry and barricade the door. Keep them away from us. What's the meaning of this? The soldiers are running away. The Necromancer is turning on them.
What?
It's hard to tell what's going on from here. Let's get closer. And, okay, there is another Magla Hollow. Ooh, okay. Definitely a good idea to save before anything else goes down. Alright, all we need to do is make a record. Yes. Alright. Fair enough, and now we can get out of here. Or... Now we can resume exploring. We're gonna need... Well, I'm sure there's gonna be MP restoration coming our way in the future. It's just right now, we're not using our... It's locked. We're not using our stuff too effectively. Maybe on level ups we get more back. Hold on! It looks like they're being manipulated by magic, like Alsace was. I suppose this is what the soldiers were afraid of.
However...
But the necromancer controls them, doesn't he? Why would he endanger his own forces? Probably because dead bodies are of more use to him, I'd say.
No way.
You've got to be kidding me! Is he insane? It would explain why there were so few guards on patrol. He was planning to leave this area to the dead to begin with.
Damn it.
And that's why he massacred so many. Damn him! How can he treat people's lives like his playthings?
Stay on guard.
Save it for later. Be on guard for surprise attacks. We're not going to last long if we end up surrounded. Who's surrounded? Oop, whoops. I think I have... Nope, didn't F that up. Whoa, her opening volley is crazy. Unlock synthesis Mahama. Well, hey.
Let me help. Light.
So it's Mahama and not Gahama? It's gonna be really weird if it's still like if it's Ga Blizz, Ga Bot, Ga Psych, but Mahama. I mean, clearly that's already the case, but... Hey, well... This place is already done for! Send the backup! Isn't the white-clad unit up there? I can't get a hold of them! Damn it, what the hell are we to do?
What in the blazes?
No, I don't want to die! Someone save me! Ah! Well, they had their chance at happiness and squandered it, so F them.
There they are.
Got them!
This could be our chance.
And I think these...
I'm all prepared.
Magical injection raises a barrier that nullifies one attack that would inflict a status ailment. Well, that's nice. Wait, are they not all weak to this? Okay, easy.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
So we switched over to the mage just in time then.
There are some enemies left.
Uh-oh.
Stay sharp.
Ooh. These unscathes are pretty easy to pull off, like, because we've got to
Right there.
get some. I'm still curious which enemies are supposed to be weak to wind. Haven't really come across anything like that yet. And okay, so which way seems like it's... So this seems like it's the way forward. We got to make sure that we've got a full... Can we... We must loop back around here or something. We can go in here, though. A Denta still?
There they are.
Wow, okay. A Magla pill. Whew, okay. Desperately need those. But for right now, because
I see the enemy.
they're getting back up? We got a new rank, and I don't... Okay.
There they are.
What?
Charging in.
What is this? Is it weak to 350? Let's analyze it.
Guess we better stay on our toes.
It's not weak to wind, light. It is only level 10.
Not this.
Well, we've got to hit it with our strongest attacks. Unlock Sting, Gabol, Gabliz. Okay, well, Gabot and Gabliz.
No. Are you prepared?
So, let's try fire.
Burn to us.
It's weak to fire. Excellent. Energy Ray. Deals heavy physical light damage. Physical light damage. Power proportional to caster's remaining HP. Blue Elementa ran away, so now we know it's weak to fire.
Foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard.
Right there.
Gotcha.
We strike first.
Alright, we're going to have to hold off on any more fighting. Just in case we come across any enemies, though, we've got 2 Magla pills left, and they both have our guys' names on them. Okay, so this is how... Oh, wait, this is the way we just came. Wait, so is this the way forward? This place is huge. But yes, until we get our hands on some more reliable means of recovery, we're gonna have to fight sparingly. Unless we know we've got these battles in the bag, like so. Gilded cutlery. So the diamond means that the only use for that is to sell. Alright, well. Whoa. But it's one of the crap humans. Shouldn't we be able to just...
Right there.
Really? Still? So that was actually a different Homo Oppo than the one we encountered at the thing, I guess.
That'll do it.
But we are officially screwed because Stroll can't really attack anymore.
What now?
Man. Magla potion, 50 MP. We have to. Alright, so from here, we're gonna be conserving our... Unless we get ailment absolution. You at the State Army? You finally come.
I'm sorry.
If only we'd come sooner. Don't let it plague you. Such is fate. The soldiers who attacked us have faced his divine punishment. I never expected I'd meet my end at the hands of the dead. What a miserable lot they are. The soldier who stabbed me, I believe he has passed away around here. He was forsaken by God for believing in the likes of Luis. Oh, Lord above, close your eye. Lifeless monk. I thought we would get something out of that. Okay. The Homo Oppo was cool, I guess. But how does one enter that particular room? It's blocked off. What the heck? Nope, I'm sorry, guys. Life-saving medicine. But we can't. If we keep fighting forever, we're not going to have anything left in the tank for when we really need it. And right now, we really need it. Hold on a moment. I'm sensing something strange nearby.
Over there.
It's coming from below, towards the door. I can sense Magla, and it's really dense, too.
I see.
That doesn't bode well. If you're feeling confident that we can handle it, you can go take a look. So that's what that was. It's likely dangerous. Nope, we'll be heading back. Where's the wait, where's the Magla dense area? Destroyed statue. Okay, hold on. Let me save really quickly. Okay, so now we're back on the prowl looking for this Magla dense area. Alright, it's not that way, which is fine. And it looks to be a religious painting about the teachings of sanctism. It depicts a sanctor admonishing people.
Let's see.
The painting's title is The Guiding of the Pagans. So these sanctors are like missionaries to the pagans?
Yes.
Sanctism has no love for pagans. Here, Sanctus' teachings are saving them from their sins. Alright. So there's a lot of lore to this world, which is fine and dandy. But at the moment, we're looking for this dang door. Where were we seeing this at? Is it through here? No, this is the way we just came. Okay. I am not entirely certain that blue Elementa is back, but it's a trap. We're absolutely not about to put more effort into that.
There they go.
I'm sure that thing is worth a lot or something, but where is this thing? It's not either of these. So it's something that we could see from here? What the heck? I don't think... Oh, okay. It's because I didn't go down. I thought we'd come up from this way, duh. Okay, so let's do this. Ignore the Elementa, but not the hunt. Oh, I thought that was an Elementa.
Is that the end then?
Neon mushroom.
I see the enemy.
You'll be okay without healing, right?
I'm glad she pointed that out. I did not realize how low our HP was. And then let's do a medicine. Alright. Let's tackle fate. It's locked.
I don't like this.
It feels like there's a lot of magma just writhing around in there. So we can't... Why did Leon make it seem like we could test our metal against it or something? Okay. So that was I wonder, because we don't specifically have to engage it in a squat. This thing is not... It's like a dog with a friggin' bone. Okay, well... Whoa. What is that? Okay, whatever it is, it looks friggin' mean.
It's terrible.
I can't believe they'd kill allied soldiers.
Look.
There's something up ahead. Is that a magma crystal? It looks different from the ones we've seen before. It looks like some kind of demonic flower. Blast! Enemies! So it's some kind of spawn point for them.
Look at that.
That petal-like energy might be magma that's leaked from the crystal. I think that's what's drawing in monsters from the area. It has a fitting look of the fiends are drawn to its scent. We'd better break it before moving on. Will it give us some mag back? Trance crystals have the power to attract enemies. Approaching a trance crystal will cause it to summon new enemies until it is broken. If you stumble upon one of these, try to prioritize destroying it.
Let's do it.
There they are.
All right.
Forward.
Oh, these things suck. Crap. So luckily, whoa, we're taking a freaking beating from these things, though.
There they are.
Nope.
I see the enemy.
All right.
Would seem we've won the day.
Or I wonder, could we have grinded up on that?
I say take it with you.
So that's gotten taken care of. We still need some sort of key for this, but I'm gonna save again real quick. With that trance crystal taken care of, we just have to reorient ourselves really quickly. Is that a Denta? No. More gilded cutlery is nice. Gonna be plenty to sell and appraise. Not purify yet, though. We're not there just yet. Alright. Buddy boy can have it. Magla pill. Immediately using that. Life-saving medicine. For us. Alright. So now we can fight a little bit more, but...
I see the enemy.
Alright.
Got rid of the crystal.
Rank 3.
There they are.
And we got a new skill on her.
Looks like we lost him.
That thing Okay, and the Homo Oppo. So we could try expensive
Will
medicine.
be okay if we made it this far? Probably.
These things, definitely we can bully them to death. That's all fine. But I just want to... And these Homo Oppos... They'll be prime fodder to grind on just as soon as we've made sure that we can. And we wouldn't lose, like, significant amounts of progress. Mumble, mumble. Why has this happened? We looked up to Lord Luis. He finally joined his army, so why did this happen? He's acting strangely. He sees us, but he's just sitting there. He's given up. Huh? What do you want? Not like it matters. I'm not obligated to catch intruders anymore. We want to go up. There's a door along the hallway. Exit through the storage room and you'll be able to make your way upstairs. I'm surprised though. All this chaos and them lot upstairs didn't even bother extending their help. Cat trying to knock over setup. As per usual. God dang it. Here's the key. Go up at your own risk. Altar chamber key. Nothing matters. No one's going to help. None on this floor survived. I'm sure you've seen the carnage, haven't you? We captured them first, but they ultimately ended up being our downfall. Isn't that ironic? I'm sure you saw it. The dead suddenly started attacking. Then my comrades all died in the blink of an eye. We're just lowly soldiers. Disposable pawns to them all along. Damn them! Well, it's your own friggin' faults. Get that set.
Right.
Yeah. There's nothing we could say that would help. Alright, well. Hopefully he dies here too. F him. And so that... We've got that key. I wish we could zoom. I don't see anything. There is that locked room. I wonder... Well, for right now... Okay. And we'll just have her ferry us back here. Hey. Ferry. If we exit the storage room ahead, we should be able to go up, apparently. You don't think he was making it up, do you? I find it hard to believe he would, given the circumstances. Besides, we have no choice but to take his word.
Watch out.
I wonder if it'll be like Persona 5, in that we're gonna get...
Nice.
Oh, a place to save, alright. And that we're gonna get like a bit of respite before having to take on the Necromancer.
Yep.
Because I want to grind more, but I also...
Indeed.
That thing looks mean.
Well, I see the enemy.
Alright. I see the enemy too. Got him. And so these things should be weak to a nice Mahama. Whoa, but that did not kill them.
Let's do this. Something else. I call upon royal power within. Let's make an end of it.
Deals weak magic fire damage to all enemies.
Observe the enemy.
Perfect punch.
No. Join with me.
She can use light skills, but we don't want to use up the stun. Curse weight magia. What is it called?
I'm all prepared.
Curse weight Magilito.
Counting on you.
So they can take a bit more of a beating.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Yes.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
Right there.
We should be able to just, annihilate these ones. Nah. Alright. You'll live to fight another day. Specifically because, yeah, 21. Oh my gosh. We have so little MP. And those things can shoot bows and arrows. Well, but it seems like they prefer jump down. Okay. Splendid work crossing the Sea of the Dead. I haven't a clue who you are, but you seem to be quite skilled.
You.
That voice does not belong to the necromancer. Show yourself! Who are you? I'm but a soldier who swears fealty to Lord Luis, and you must be one of the elite knights of the state army, or something of the sort. Come to the top of the tower if you're able. I find myself quite at my leisure up here. I'll be glad to keep you company. So, a mini-boss. We've been told to take care of any unsightly rats scurrying about.
So apparently...
He certainly talks big. He knows about the chaos happening on the lower floors, but doesn't seem to be bothered. He's skilled. Must be an elite soldier under Luis's direct command. You mean he's one of those white-clads we heard about?
Yes.
Tis highly likely. In any case, let us proceed with caution.
However...
Glossy fur. Alright. We just have to figure out how to get through here.
Nice find.
A magla pill would... Ooh, item. Any one of these could be a magla pill. Ice chunk. Uh-oh. And these enemies... We simply do not have... Whoops.
I shall be your opponent.
Alright, how about we escape?
Surrounded.
There's no way out of this.
Uh-oh. Well, we had a good run. Myriad shots. Weak to all kinds of physical damage.
Anyone heal him?
God dang, dude.
What a fuss.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone.
Okay.
Let's get on with it. Something else.
Looks like they're weak to light.
They're weak to light and strike. So we'll have him melee.
Hit their weak points.
With a single fist, I shape out.
Allies together.
To one
That's
enemy.
not this. Comrades, lend me your strength. Numbers dwindle.
That's one.
Let's work together. I'm counting on you.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Not out of this yet.
Okay, and then we'll throw some... Restores 100 HP to all allies.
Thank you.
Yeah, this sucks as a situation to be in. Crap.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Rapid shots.
Oh, you've
Stroll's
done it.
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
The crits, dude. Oh my god.
Can anyone get us healed together?
No,
We don't have enough HP for that. Restores 200 HP to one ally.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Get out of here, dude. Well, that was bad.
How about we all heal before
I shall rise to the occasion.
God dang it, dude.
All right.
Look at that.
Strike can be purified at a whatever. Okay. All that for one item. Alright, so we're gonna have to heal. We don't even have 10 MP. We are definitely going through it. That can't be denied. But the map marks the spot. There's a way forward this way. Hopefully. Okay. Oh my gosh, we do not have time for you. Ooh, an item? Alright.
Let's stash that
Purified tea cake. Wait, is this the way we came? Okay, I'm kind of turned around. This is... Okay, we can go up this way. There's so much we can grind on. We just don't have the MP to do it. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Nope. All of you guys would be friggin' dead if we weren't so friggin' winded. This seems like... Let's explore this just really quickly. Uh-oh. Well, let's get the heck out of here. Crap. I wanna fight so much more. But getting caught out right there was absolutely awful for us. Right now, the name of the game is to get to the top.
Yep.
I might... And there's a big fight here. Oh, no. We don't have the resources to get through this, I don't think. We might be hosed. I'm not gonna lie. For 60 seconds, receive no damage from enemy ambushes while traversing dungeons. Well, that's pretty cool. Here's sleep, rage. Okay, we might have to rely on items, but we're going in. He should be up ahead, of course. Good to hear. Let's go. So this is on super hard mode. I see you little rats have come at last. If you didn't flee, I take it you have a death wish,
As I thought.
The white uniform. You must be a white-clad vile fiend. You know what is happening below, yet you choose to forsake your soldiers? The rank and file are of no importance to me. I was instructed to leave them be.
Damn it.
Bastards! You said you'd protect those who followed you, but you treat your own soldiers as pawns! Fork-tongued snakes! Silence. Great causes require sacrifice. How do you expect the people to come to their senses without pain? I'm sure there's more than a few people who are secretly pleased besides. Lord Louise has laid waste to the bastion of rot called the Sanctus Church. How absurd! This is naught but slaughter! On my honor, I will put an end to this, even if I must do it by force. See, this would be so easy to take care of if we had a Mahama in the tank.
Let's work together.
We do have a Mahama in the tank.
Let's do this.
And we can't use Gabat because we don't have at least 6 MP to
I shall
spend.
vanquish evil.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
The power of wind.
Resists
With a
that.
single
Alright.
fist, I shape our. Join with me.
Energy Ray to one enemy.
I crush you.
What are you weak to?
Better be sure. Lend me your strength. No, this won't work.
Whoops, that sucks. Mage group strength. Everyone's attack rose. Alright. This is everyone's defense rose. I hate to say it, but we might have to call it. I really don't know. I really don't know what else we're supposed to be able to do here. Only 8 friggin' damage. You see how much we're not doing? Alright. Mage group drain. Everyone's attack fell. Alright. Yeah, that's not surprising. It can't be denied. We truly can't go any further. We have to leave.
What?
Hey, he seems to be holding some sort of string in his mouth. Yeah, let's use it.
In that case.
Let's head back.
Alright. We're still, wait, we can go back in? So, we're not?
Let us hurry.
Uh-oh, whoops. That's not what I was expecting.
What do you think?
Okay, so this, okay, yeah, let's head back.
Understood.
So this is what I was expecting. Oh, man. It'd be nice if there was someone we could buy.
How did I wind up here?
Oh, hell. The honeybee's all full up. Just my luck. There's a bunch of people there? Huh? No seats left? But I'm starving!
If so,
'Twould seem we will need to have our dinner elsewhere. Let us go to the tavern over yonder. Are we gonna get a new...
thoughts?
Now Filono. A large establishment, and the owners and patrons alike are busy with their own matters. We may speak freely there without fear of eavesdroppers. Alright, as long as she's confident in that.
I see.
Then it's settled. Anyway, if we discuss Louise at the Honeybee, we could end up causing more trouble for Fabienne, so this works out. Jeez. Resting at night after a day of battling. You and your party will need to rest your weary bodies at the night you return from a dungeon. Enjoy a hearty meal together and take it easy before the new day comes. I'm absolutely pooped. Good job getting up all those stairs today, everyone. This whole ordeal has really made it clear what kind of people serve Louise. They'll stop at nothing to achieve their goals, no matter how awful. Their victories validate their idea of justice. They seem generally unconcerned by the state army's attempts to get in. Well then, let's knock them off their high horse. Let's give it to them and not let up until we're through.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? I wonder if Katharina is still mourning her friend. If only we had gotten to her faster that day, then maybe, just maybe. Their fate was sealed at the moment of her attack. Even if we had been significantly faster, the outcome would have remained. 'Tis likely she had already come to the same conclusion, hence why she thanked us, despite the outcome.
Damn it.
For someone to receive such a cruel fate simply because of their tribe and social standing, this world truly is broken.
Hold on.
So, let's get some rest. Just 8 days until the day of calamity. We've got no time to lose considering how little we know about the guy.
Right.
Exactly. And if we can't rely on the state army to handle it, then we'll just have to stop him ourselves.
Guess we're splitting up.
You know, all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food in us and then we can hit the hay. After a short break together, everyone recovered their HP and MP.
Good night.
Man.
Time marches on.
So in the Persona games, there are items that you can buy ahead of time that give you SP restoration. I'm not certain if the same thing is the case for here.
We got a major bargain.
Idle's Day is the day where city shops have discounts. If you need anything, today's a good day to splurge. Oh, okay, well.
What's happened?
So in that case... Well, first we have to get all the stuff that we've got appraised. Let's go to... Spotto Smithy.
Hey,
Hello there.
His prices are lower on Idle's Day. Alright. Iron Great Sword. So nobody, right now, nobody can equip it, I guess. Her defense will go up with the Iron Cuirass. Are they... Kindling Staff. Deals strike damage. Oh, but the expense. +8. I think I'm more interested... Sure.
Yeah.
Shrewd Shopper. So let's take a look at armor options for us. Comfort Concoctions has new stuff?
And what is it you want?
Yeah, they said anybody, any shop can appraise anything, 20% off. Expensive medicine restores 200 HP to one ally. I think we can just go for medicines right now. Let's get 7 of those. I'm not sure what was new here, but recruitment sensor. Nah, we're fine on that. I want armor.
This is on sale right now.
Iron Mail. Grand Jacket. Okay, that's good. That's what... 40,000. One for you. The Noble Tuxedo. All stats +1. Why is this on? I think we need some kind of... Judging by the 1 right there, we need some kind of social stat to be able to buy it, I guess. So even if we had the money... Broken Igniter. Consider selling it. Alright.
Now then.
Authentic Clowbook. Magic +2 is nice. Wait, what? Why do we have 2 different defense values? Well, either way, let's get 3.
Yeah.
Everybody, all good to go. And we're not going to be spending much time running around the place. Alright,
What now?
so we're good to go on this. Save, because there's really nothing else for us to do. And it's time for us to head right back in. Alright.
Alright then.
Where is it at? Catacombs entrance? Oh yeah.
Got it.
What do you think?
Ready to go after that necromancer? Let's go. Yeah.
Where to?
Prayer chamber. Servant's chamber. So the prayer chamber is higher up, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
But we have to go to a Magla Hollow. Oh, okay. So we have to go back up to where we were at then. Well, give me 1 second. We're gonna start off at the at that fight. Game time once again.
Let's make an end of it.
So we'll open up with... Well, he won't be doing that. As long as he doesn't miss. 19 with the weak. Now the real power. Right.
With a single fist.
And she can energy raid to immediately take one of them out.
Get on with it. Not the right move.
We probably should not have done that, actually. Alright, well,
Let's finish this.
even once he starts, Mage Group Strength, so that's buffing everybody, that's fine. Gabat. Or maybe it's not fine. Ooh, alright, well, that sucked.
Do this together. Let me help. Let's keep this up.
Let's go.
We missed one of them, though. Okay, well, he got us again. Whew. So, this time, we'll have him do the same thing. This is actually our 3rd attempt. I'm not sure if I left the second, because we got clobbered pretty quickly into that one.
That's your
Give
opening,
up and
Captain.
face your death.
We'll have her simply melee.
Mockingbird got them right
It's
in their weak
pointless
spot.
to resist. Let's make an end of it.
And let's go Blizz.
2 remaining. Let's finish
We got,
this.
okay, cool. We got 2 deaths. Gabat. So this we can survive. No problem. Synthesis again. Mahama. Ooh, that was massive overkill. Restores 100 HP to one ally.
I knew you'd help. Let's stay calm.
And then he also has to heal up.
Take it.
There you go.
Let's go.
Mage Underworld.
Still fight.
Prepare yourself.
Sorry.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, champion against fear.
Let's grind some. Because I'm not sure if we're all weak to that. What the heck are we supposed to do? So, we've gone ahead and ground up to level... He's got a Conde now for electric damage, but we've learned the importance of passing turns and the importance of more ranks on the brawler. Archetype. What we need is to shut this guy down.
Give up and face your death.
Okay. What we're looking for is to inflict... What we're looking for is to try inflicting forget on him.
If I say so myself.
Mage group strength. Mudo. Uh-oh. Mage shield wave. That sucks.
I'm all prepared.
So we're still all super susceptible to that.
Is everyone all right?
If we can't get the Skullcracker off, we will probably just die. Yeah.
Let's try this.
Okay, because right now it is very much a luck sort of situation.
Let me help. Stay sharp. Let's finish this.
Mage Holiness. So he can use both. He can use both types. All right. Archetype, which she can't do because she doesn't have. Why is it starting off on Hulkenberg's? We got okay. Sometimes we get insanely unlucky like this. Let's have her use her turn to try to mindless mallet this guy. No.
I'll show you magic.
All right. He'll also go for the mindless mallet. Well, that sucks. Oh, that's the wrong. I don't know why okay, I do know why I'm using that. Is concentrating. Now you see how when the fight started, it started on Leon's turn, but now every single time we need it to start on somebody else's turn, it keeps defaulting to her. So stupid. All right. So not you, definitely you. Right. So archetype. I just need my
Who needs igniters? I'll show you magic. After me.
We'll go for... Does he resist everything? You don't know what his susceptibility to ice is.
It's up to you now. Two remaining. Why do you struggle?
Mage's group strength, and if he hits us with the Gabat, yeah.
You can't fight it.
Okay. We'll go for the Mahama.
You hit their weakness.
Count Louise condemns you.
I'll destroy you.
Crap.
What's the play?
She needs help.
Yeah, she definitely does. Restores 200 to one ally. Let's give her an expensive medicine.
Give up and face your death.
Now what we need. Get him out of here. If we can inflict forget, we'd be in there. Mage Underworld, we're done. We're gonna go for it. Should we hedge our bets a bit? Because we are close to the win.
Try this power.
He resists that. I probably should have had us do that.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail.
That's all you.
Come on!
Go.
Mage Transcendence. So now is the turn where we all go in. Because otherwise we're screwed. He resists that. Good to know. Mindless Mallet. Forget. Inflicts paralysis. We gotta try ailing him somehow.
Serve the enemy. For all that we strive for.
We won! Okay. Holy crap.
I continue to grow.
I'd expect no less.
New skill, Light Dodge. Increases evasion against light attacks. So this is obviously meant to be inherited by other archetypes. Ones that might be weak to light. But my whole strategy was inflicting forget on the guy. I thought that was going to put us over. We never once pulled it off. Pretty tough enemy there. We somehow managed, though. All this means is the Necromancer is that much closer. Let's keep it up. You mean let's friggin' save? See, I'm not sure. That whole fight took so much out of us. I'm not sure how much further we're going to be able to get. Oh, crap. Oh, and a Magla Hollow. Well, as long as nothing crazy happens, I guess we should save again. But I can't believe my whole strategy. When we learned Skullcracker, I was like, oh yeah, inflict forget? We're good to go. But the infliction rates are so garbage. We used up almost all of our mallets and our only paralysis thing. Maybe there's gonna be enemies. How do we use face sight? That's it. L2. All right.
There they are.
Yeah. See this? Some easy wins. That's what we need. And there's one more right here.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Crap. Yeah. The next time we hit a big obstacle, we're probably gonna have to duck out again. We finally make some progress, only to find more corpses. It's horrible. Let's focus on getting to the top and getting this over with. Surely we've climbed quite a ways already.
Yes.
There should be a lift nearby that will take us upward. That they would place whiteclads to ambush us is an indication we're close.
All good.
As long as the enemies...
It's all
Whoa,
clear.
those gargoyle things are about to get active.
There
Yep.
they are.
Alright.
There are enemies.
Unknown. We have no idea how strong they are.
Hey, you found something.
Magla Potion! Well, we're not about to squander it here. Sorry, bruh. No dentas for us to take down. Chipped white porcelain. And you know what? Okay. Whew, I was about to say, is it not going to be possible for us to get past him? I believe that's the way forward, so instead, yeah. What's through here?
I see the enemy.
Okay, some crap enemies. At least I think they're crap enemies. Yeah. Definitely gonna take some easy W's.
Charging in.
And that's all this was. Alright, fair enough. Check the map. Make sure there's nothing else for us here.
There they are.
Whoa. Okay, so these guys aren't undead. They are garbage, though. They are garbage. Well, they were garbage. They're dead now. Oh, okay. What's that? What the? Is this wall made of magma? I doubt we can get through that. It's a type of barrier magic. I've never seen a miasma wall of this size, though.
Look.
But look, inside. Isn't that a lift? It is! You think it works?
Yeah.
There'd be no reason to put up a barrier if it didn't. If we can deal with the wall, we should be able to reach the very top of the cathedral.
If so,
This miasma looks similar to the one we saw in the mausoleum underground. Does that mean there's a crystal producing it? So, there's a big bad we gotta kill somewhere in order to get this miasma wall down. Oh, a ladder.
We found something.
There's... This side chamber is the one we came in through. Normally we'd be like everyone, take a look at that! There it is.
What the?
A magla crystal. Think we found our target. That must be what's causing the magic barrier. I hate to admit it, but the necromancer is quite the powerful mage. Whoa, they got that dude.
Let's hurry.
Let's head down there. Breaking it should open up the path.
Got a sec?
So the crystals on the bottom level.
Right there.
Well, you're freaking dead. Robust remedy.
let's take it with us.
Yes, I agree.
There they are. Right.
Whoa. Okay, well. What are they? We have no idea what they're weak to.
Let's make an end of it.
And we don't have enough weak. So so we know what that guy's weak to.
Unexpected.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stand.
Person.
Hold on.
Okay.
Wind should solve this.
So this thing doesn't have like a race or anything.
We better stay on our toes.
No.
Let's try. Well, let's just pass. Physical light damage to one enemy. Let's crack your skull open. And then go ahead and get you out of here. We'll just guard. Yeah, don't want to mess up our stuns. I think no matter what you do, if you hit them, there's a chance.
That's it, Hulkenberg. This unexpected.
If you hit them, there's a chance that you'll...
Power within. Tougher than I thought.
Alright, and then we'll pass.
She needs help.
She should just be able to melee it to death. Yeah. There's a chance you can undo their stun, and the chance is lower if you use something they're weak against. At least that's my impression. But we are now fully hosed. If there is nowhere for us to save before another Magla Hollow? Magic barrier, no.
Great find.
Blessed water, yeah. So we can't go through here just yet. And we definitely can't take on whatever enemy that is. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm like, wait. These guys should be...
They look pretty weak.
Yeah, alright, cool. So those other guys must have been white clads then.
Right there. Charging in.
Ooh. Yeah, we don't want to fight that
I see the
thing.
enemy.
You, however, definitely want to kill you.
You look
Right there.
Ooh, level 13. But leveling up in this game doesn't restore any HP or MP, so that always sucks. You guys, easy pickings. So many of them too.
Charging in. How's that?
That was the.
All right, and then to us goes
amazing.
strength and magic +1. Hulkenberg, she could actually use a little bit of help. She's been in pain for a bit. Her skills costing HP rather than MP is nice. It'd be nicer if she had like an SP gifting skill. An MP gifting skill. I keep calling it SP. But if she had an MP gifting skill, that would be so nice. She's certainly not using hers. Neon mushroom. If we were able to get our hands on another Magla pill, I'd be confident in our chances on taking that thing down.
Right there.
Is this gonna be a Magla pill?
That solves that.
An Ariadne's thread, so in case we needed to get out. We're not leaving just yet, however. Yes! Everybody's dying! Got him! Alright. Ooh.
Right there.
And this is where all the all of Luis's extremely weak guard is at.
There they are.
We've been spotted.
Yeah, so that thing actually gives a whole bunch of bonus stats, but only if you can actually kill it. And I figured it was something along those lines, a metal slime type situation. But it's weak to fire, and we don't have a lot of fire. Ooh. Alright, you got it.
Right there.
Ooh, because if those things hit us, we're gonna get into a fight that we can't escape from. Ooh, neat. What in the world is this statue? What purpose could it serve?
Well,
This 'tis assuredly a saint's likeness, a place for wealthy tastes.
something.
There they are.
I feel like there should be a Magla Hollow coming up at some point. And we're getting that dark, dense Magla as well that congregates in places with strong enemies. Well, these guys certainly aren't the reason for it. So, let's punish them for being in our friggin' way. Level 13 for Stroll.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
And then Hulkenberg will be last with to hit level 13 anyways. Since we slid up here, where is this overlooking? No, this is a completely different cathedral looking place. Well, we've got the autosave, so I don't specifically need to return to... Because I'm not going to lie, I'm having a little bit of trouble parsing this map. Maybe once I get more... Okay, a Magla Hollow. I was about to say, there's no reason for us to head back. I'm sure a Magla Hollow is coming up soon. So we'll just save real quick. Now, with that taken care of, we've got... Whoa. Those things look mean.
Yep, we're safe here.
We don't know what their level of strength is either. So is this the... Nope, this is not the way forward, but it does have a treasure chest for us. Oh, well, it's tightly shut from the other side. How are we supposed to get in there then? Well, let's keep ducking, dodging, and diving.
They've noticed us.
No, you guys... We're fully not trying to take you on.
Whoa. Keep an eye out.
Ooh. Yeah, let's not... Let's let them have it.
Nice find.
Magic incense. Okay, so incense items, classically in SMT games, incense items were actually full restores. Secret of Redgrass shop.
Just between us.
Okay, so this is us rereading the thing. Increases magic by 1. Increases max HP by 5. So that could be nice. But it's not exactly what we were hoping for. Alright, well, that's it for this area then. Whew, this is the fight.
Is all well?
We're not particularly ready, but yeah, we're gonna have to leave out and come back. There's no doubt in my mind at this point. But we do want to see what this thing is weak to first. What the? Enemies? They weren't there when we checked from above.
So apparently...
Looks like they're guarding the crystal too. Maybe they were drawn to it. Either way, they're an obstruction, and unless I'm mistaken, one we might solve with brute force. If we break the crystal, the miasma wall should dissipate. That's the only way to get on the lift.
Attack!
Then let us shatter it and catch up with the necromancer. Draw your blades. We will brook no obstacle. So, we're gonna have to figure out what these things are weak to. And for right now, Magla Potion.
Let's try this. Thanks. The power.
Let's see, let's try some synthesis. They're weak, they are weak to light. Alright, I was not expecting to actually get the win here, but... Specto. Repel! They repel that! Alright. They're gonna explode on us. Well... So if we can't kill them all in one go... Wait, does that only deal like half our HP and damage or something? Yeah! Well, that's a lot fairer than I thought we were gonna have to deal with. We're hurt bad, but we got... Wait, what? Stroll doesn't have enough!
Maybe there's a better choice.
Alright, and she's gonna have to,
You first.
Come forth, royal soul.
Okay, I'm not sure how we can pull this off particularly. There's the last resort again. And the summon. We don't have anything in the tank for this, though. Hold on.
Not now.
The Magla Potion is fine.
The power of healing. Come forth, royal soul.
Let's start setting them up, I think.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening, Captain.
Maybe the game is telling us to change Hulkenbergs. Burn for one enemy. Deals 100 ice damage. Are they susceptible to ice? They are.
I can't afford to hold back.
Okay. So let's try to figure this out then. So we'll throw an item out, or we'll throw a Magla Potion at him.
It's okay.
Then we'll Mahama.
That's your opening,
With a
Captain.
single fist, I shake
Then she'll...
Not this I
We'll actually guard
Now, what's the... I'll hold
with
like
them. So we'll eat these last resorts. Well, yeah, guarding doesn't matter. It reduces our HP by half no matter what. But I think I've got a strategy brewing. An item-heavy strategy.
I can't give up now.
Okay. So, we'll start with a Hama. Then she'll throw
over yet.
this ice chunk. Get the kill.
Not out of this yet.
No, you're not. Deals 100 dark damage to one enemy. May inflict malady.
Not now.
Yeah, we're gonna, pass.
All yours.
And we managed it. We managed it on low resources. Would have preferred not using the Magla pill, but hey, we'll do what we gotta do.
Not bad.
I have never known such heights.
Oh, man.
All right.
That takes care of the monsters. All that's left is the crystal. Let's destroy it quickly. If you would, Heath. Heck out of here. Right. Now let's go ahead and move back to the Magla Hollow quick. Good. That should have dispelled the barrier, correct?
Yeah.
After all that, it better have. Let's go see if the lift works. Finally. I hope this is our last obstacle.